I call upon the spirit of the owl, messenger of wisdom. Welcome to the temple of the owl. Merry meet, seekers of knowledge, for I am Matt's owl, your guide through the mystical realms. I wish you many blessings on this day. In this episode, we will discuss Beltane, a pagan holiday and one of the 4 agricultural holidays celebrated on May 1st. Here within the heart of the Temple of the Owl, hidden deep in the mystical forests of Northern California. Here, amidst the whispers of ancient trees, we embark on a journey through the realms of magic and spirituality. As always, these musings are just seeds of thought, offerings to inspire the magic that dwells within you. You see, this is a personal odyssey, a sacred dance between the practitioner and the unseen forces that shape our reality. I want to thank everybody for listening, if you're listening on Spotify and on YouTube. And a special thank you for those attuned to the frequencies of the Troubled Minds Radio Network, KUAP Digital Broadcasting. Venture forth to troubledminds.org, where an invitation awaits you to join the rich conversations led by my friend, the mysterious Michael Strange. Explore troubledminds.org/friends and connect with the kindred souls of my friends helping to build this radio station. Follow the wise Rohan of the Exiled Minds podcast, and a heartfelt appreciation to those gentlemen who helped produce the show. As the cauldron of wisdom bubbles, let us stir the brew with the MOD, or the message of the day. It's an incantation to set the tone for our mystical discourse. And today's quote, we're talking about Beltane. So today's quote is this: may Beltane ignite the flames of creation and abundance and passion for life. Your dreams can now burst forth from reality, fueled by the fires of Beltane. And that's a random quote that I found, but I feel that because I know how powerful Beltane can be, and some of my favorite rituals and some of my best memories happened on Beltane. Beltane is a magical time. It's when the veil between the world is thin, and the earth hums with the energy of fertility and growth. It's a celebration of life in its most vibrant form, when the land awakens from its winter slumber and bursts forth with new life and abundance. Picture this: bonfires blazing against the backdrop of the night sky, their flames dancing to the rhythm of ancient songs. We gather around these sacred flames, feeling their warmth and power infuse our spirits with vitality and renewal. And oh, the maypole, tall and proud, adorned with ribbons that weave and twirl with the laughter of those who dance around it. With each step and each twirl is a prayer to the gods and goddesses of nature, invoking their blessings of fertility and growth. But Beltane is more than just a dance and fire. It's a time of deep magic and potent spells. It's a time to harness the energies of the earth and sky, to set intentions for the coming season and manifest our desires with the power of our will. So let us embrace the spirit of Beltane, and let our hearts be filled with the joy of life's endless possibilities. For on this sacred day, we stand at the threshold of summer's embrace, ready to dance with the spirits of the land and sky, and welcome the blessings of abundance and growth into our lives. Blessed be. And we're just talking about this holiday that's coming up on May 1st. So Beltane is a traditional Celtic festival that's celebrated on May 1st. It's marking the midway point between the spring equinox and the summer solstice. It is a time of fertility, growth, and celebration of the coming abundance of the summer months. Beltane has its roots in ancient Celtic traditions and is one of the 4 Gaelic seasonal festivals, along with Samhain, Imbolc, and Lunasa. It was historically celebrated in Ireland, Scotland, and parts of Britain as a fire festival, marking the beginning of the pastoral summer season. Beltane is associated with the themes of fertility, vitality, and the awakening of the earth. It celebrates the union of the god and goddess, symbolizing the sacred marriage between the masculine and the feminine energies in nature. Fire is a central symbol of Beltane, representing purification, transformation, and the returning power of the sun. Now, traditional Beltane celebrations often include bonfire ceremonies, maypole dancing, and hand fasting, which is a pagan marriage ritual, and also the crowning of the May Queen and May King. These rituals are intended to honor the fertility of the land, promote growth and abundance, and strengthen community bonds. The May King and May Queen are traditional figures in Beltane celebrations, representing the masculine and feminine energies of nature and symbolizing the union of the god and goddess. The May King and May Queen embody the archetypical energies of masculinity and femininity, reflecting the balance and harmony of the natural world. The May King represents the sun, vitality, and the life-giving energy of the masculine principle, while the May Queen represents the earth, fertility, and the nurturing energy of the feminine principle. In some Beltane celebrations, individuals are chosen or volunteer to embody the roles of the May King and May Queen. They may be selected based on their leadership qualities, charisma, or contributions to the community. In other cases, the roles may be played by ritual leaders or designated participants. Usually we will do a drawing or maybe play some game. Whoever wins, the male will be the May King and the female will be the May Queen. But sometimes we just draw random names out of a hat too. So the May King and May Queen are often crowned in a ceremonial procession as part of the Beltane festivities. They may be adorned with floral wreaths, ribbons, and other symbols of fertility and abundance, signifying their role as sacred representatives of the land and the seasons. As representatives of the masculine and feminine energies of nature, the May King and May Queen may have specific roles and responsibilities during Beltane rituals and celebrations. They may lead the maypole dance, preside over handfasting ceremonies, or participate in other symbolic rituals that honor the sacred union between the god and the goddess. The May King and May Queen symbolize the unity and balance of masculine and feminine energies in the natural world and within ourselves. Their presence in Beltane celebrations serves as a reminder of the interconnectedness of all life and the importance of honoring and representing the diversity of energies that exist within and around us. Now, one of the most iconic traditions of Beltane is maypole dancing, in which participants weave ribbons around a tall pole decorated with flowers and greenery, and it is one of my favorite traditions of this Beltane. The dance is a joyful and rhythmic expression of fertility and renewal, symbolizing the intertwining of the masculine and feminine energies of nature. The maypole dance is a traditional folk dance that is often performed as part of Beltane celebrations and other spring festivals. The maypole dance is rich in symbolism, representing the awakening of the earth from its winter slumber, and the celebration of fertility and abundance. The pole itself is seen as the phallic symbol, representing the masculine principle, while the ribbons symbolize the intertwining of the masculine and feminine energies of nature. The origins of the maypole dance can be traced back to ancient pagan traditions, particularly those of the Celtic and the Germanic peoples. It was traditionally performed as part of Beltane celebrations, marking the beginning of the pastoral summer season and symbolizing the union of the god and goddess. The maypole dance typically involves a group of dancers, each holding a ribbon attached to the top of the pole. The dancers move in a coordinated pattern around the pole, weaving the ribbons in intricate patterns as they dance. The dance may involve steps like skipping, twirling, and circling around the pole in both clockwise and counterclockwise directions. The maypole dance is often performed as a communal activity, bringing together people of all ages to celebrate the changing of the seasons and the beauty of nature. It is a festive and inclusive dance that encourages participation and camaraderie among the participants. While the maypole dance has its ancient roots, it continues to be performed in modern times as part of Beltane and other spring festivals. It is often featured in community events, school celebrations, and pagan gatherings, where it serves as a colorful and lively centerpiece of the festivities. Now, the maypole dance is a cherished tradition that embodies the spirit of springtime and the joy of communal celebration. It's a beautiful and enchanting dance that invites us to connect with the rhythms of nature and to celebrate the beauty and abundance of the earth. And I always have fun at the maypole dance, weaving in and out, and we play really good music and we have a really good time. And at the end of the dance, when we're all tired and catching our breaths, after we're done, the high priestess will interpret the maypole. If the ribbons are tight and conformed, then the coven will prosper and work together to achieve their goals. If the ribbons are messy and non-uniformed, it is a sign that the coven needs to work on balance and shift energy in a certain way to achieve their goals. It is a sacred union of dance symbolizing sexual passion. And as it became Christianized, they removed the sexual aspect of it and then just renamed it Beltane May Day. And that's on May 1st. Now, the night before, on April 30th, on Beltane Eve, bonfires are lit and are central And the flames are believed to have protective and purifying properties. The people would leap over the fires and drive livestock through the smoke to ensure fertility and prosperity in the coming season, and also to banish the illnesses from the winter months. And I think the fires, the wood, and the fires themselves are sacred fires. Other purification rituals involve washing the hands and feet in spring water. In modern times, Beltane is celebrated by Wiccans, pagans, and other nature-based spiritual traditions around the world. Celebrations may include outdoor rituals, gatherings, festivities, and other community events focused on reconnecting with nature, honoring the sacred cycles of the earth, and embracing the energy and growth and renewal. Beltane is a magically potent time for spells and rituals related to fertility, abundance, love, and growth. It is a time to set intentions for personal and spiritual growth and perform rituals for prosperity and success, and connect with the natural world through outdoor activities and nature-based practices. Fertility of the land, hand fastings, and passion are the themes of Beltane. Now, Beltane translates to the fires of Bel, is a solar god of light and fire. In the Greek myths, his archetype is Apollo, the sun god. He manifests on earth as the vegetation god, or the green god, or the Jack of the Green, or you might know him as the Green Man. Now, astrologically, it is in the sign of Taurus, the bull, ruled by Venus, the planet of the goddess of love and fertility. Now, Taurus is about the material world, and in this time we use the senses, touch, taste, smell, and sound. To celebrate Beltane, focus on the passion and purifying yourself. Light fires or candles and look for your inner spark. And like I said, it is a time I was talking about the senses, and this is why a lot of times where we see like the animals are mating and like they're getting Twitter pated, and that's one of the things too about like the sexual passion of this ritual of this holiday, seeing that, and like I was saying, using the senses of touch, taste, smell, and those are important to the time of this holiday. So to celebrate, focus on passion and purifying yourself. Light candles, decorate your altar with spring flowers, and do a purification ritual. Overall, Beltane is a vibrant and joyful festival that celebrates the beauty and vitality of the natural world, as well as the sacred interplay of life, death, and rebirth. It is a time of great energy and potential when the earth is alive and with the promise of new beginnings and the coming bounty of the summer season. And that's all for this one today. But join me next time as we finish this chapter. The next chapter in the series will be about Litha, which is midsummer solstice, and that's celebrated on June 21st. So I just want to thank you guys. If you have time to just, you don't have to do anything crazy, but giving you guys time to look up things about Beltane and figure out your own way of celebrating it. And whether it is just, like I said, lighting a couple candles and, communicating what it is you want in the world to manifest. Or if you want to do these big festivals, like go out and find a festival that has a maypole and do the dance, or do these the sliding of these two sacred fires and being passed through the fire. They don't have to be like these big sacred bonfires like I'm talking about. They could be like two tea candles. You light two tea candles and walk through it and walk in between them and have them purify you. Like I said, purifying you from the winter months, releasing old negative energy, releasing the old illnesses of winter, and so that way you can, regrow. And that's what this one's all about. So next time we're going to talk about Litha, but that's all for today. And remember that it's celebrated on May 1st. Sometimes we celebrate the night before, which is April 30th. So whether you guys want to do, just have fun, be yourself, do your own thing, and have a good time. And I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you for journeying with me on the Temple of the Owl. And special thank you for those listening on the Troubled Minds Radio Network, KUAP Digital Broadcasting. Blessed be.